Hello and welcome to Stellaris Apocalypse. I want to thank Paradox for giving me a press preview key. So this is not the final version, I keep that in mind. But yeah, we can have a little bit of an early look at the new expansion coming from Paradox to Stellaris. The Cherry 2.0 update coming with the Apocalypse expansion, DLC, and yeah, kind of fun. I created a race. We'll quickly walk through it. So we are going to be Orky because I want to be Orky. Our species are Orc. We have an Orc and Orcash, whatever. We use the SPQR name list because I think it looks beautiful. We've got some new ones here, but I like the... Okay, our traits. We are Survivors, which actually selected somewhere else, but that's beside the point. We're Decadent, so we need to own populations. We're extremely adaptive because we just kind of survived, you know, shit. And we're repugnant, so other species don't really like us. We come from an arid world, which is not true because we're a tomb world. We have come from a Terrace Prime, and the star is called Sulos. We use, well, a humanoid city. I'm actually gonna go switch it to... Nah, humanoid will do. Yeah, whatever. Government ethics, we are slightly authoritarian, slightly militarist, and slightly xenophobic. So we want to enslave people, we want to wage war, and we want to own people. We are using the
laws of science govern all.
I actually don't want to...
Cry havoc.
You xeno scum.
That's one that will work for me. We're called the Imperium. We're the Imperial... So yeah, we are using this one as our flag. We're using Marmillion ships, and our ruler is called Pronciclus Sinicus, is the emperor, and if it would be a female, it would be an empress, and crown prince, crown princess. Actually, emperor wouldn't make much sense, considering... whatever. I'm not gonna bother too much with that right now. Okay, so done. I think this is all fine as is, so I'm gonna up the one thing real quick, hyperlink density to 0.75. And the rest of it is fine. And yeah, let's play. I've played a very little bit, about a 50-year game. Didn't actually meet other people, so that was fairly interesting. But yeah, so a couple of things have changed. First of all, there's a lot of new research available. First of all, you might have noticed we do not select any more what weapon technology you use. You use basically everything, which is fairly interesting development. Actually gonna change this for the physics lab. If we need to wait for that long, I might as well get the upgrade for the physics lab. We'll go for the bio lab here, and why don't we just go for an engineering lab here? All right. So this is our universe. Looks good. We have a little bit of a cluster here, so a natural choke point will be here. That's pretty good. Maybe there are some wormholes, maybe there aren't, so who knows. Let's build another science ship and another constructor. That's actually not necessary right now. And shipyards are now used for building military ships. It actually took me a while to figure out that spaceports and shipyards are not the same thing anymore, which was confusing as hell for me, which is fun. Seems we have everything, not everything in mind. We got some stuff set up already, but not everything. So let's get our science ship and start surveying some the arm up north here. There we go. And then we're gonna go to the surface, and yes, we are enslaving our own population. Fun times. Just gotta wait for a pop to jump in, but I'm probably gonna put it right there. There we go. And yeah, let's get the show on the road. So I'll be gradually showing some new shit during the game. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy. Let's see.
Complete.
Okay, so we have another science ship. Now, science vessels, leaders are no longer recruited with influence. They just cost cash money. We don't have enough energy credits, so if I actually have to wait a little bit, and then we can get that guy up and running. So in the time, just keep surveying. And why don't you... Interesting, we've already got a precursor event popping up. We're gonna go and get a binding station in that orbit. Alright. Good times. Remarkable. So for now, so kind of the idea what I want to do is start getting slavery populations from other species. they're probably mildly unhappy because we don't... Okay, well now we own population. See, that's... I guess the advantage. We should be... This should, yeah, it's a tomb world.
Construction
Wasteland.
complete.
We have a slightly above average bigger world because it's 717, right? Yeah, I believe so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a 17. So we actually got a little bit of luck there.
Complete.
Alright, that looks like a good system. Recruit a dude. Dead, actually, in this case. They can start exploring down this end. Apparently there's a natural wormhole over there. Weirdly enough, it's showing it before I can see it. Well, whatever. And let's colonize a new system. Because that works differently now as well. I think you, for those who haven't watched the info blurbs and everything like that, you no longer spread your borders by just occupying planets. You actually have to build small star bases to create a zone of control. Ooh, an arid and a tundra world. Now, how do we respond to other planets? We don't know yet. Okay. Okay, well, we have to wait then, I guess. Okay, I want a mining station here, and then there is the science station. There we go. Let's get those built, and then we'll, as you can see, we now have the new system, and I like the new borders, which makes it a lot more clearer to see a lot of things, which is rather great.
Complete.
Really, okay, we start with a shipyard. I do want, probably should have an egg garage. Leave me for now, I don't like the 40%. So an arid world is 100%. Are we just now 100% because of a lot of things? Anyway, what we could do is now build a starbase there and start colonizing that little planet. And I think we are gonna start with... Expansion is gonna get us to grow fast. Domination would make sense with our edicts, but they're not popped up yet. As well as supremacy. So we're gonna get a lot of factions because we have a multiple disciplinary species. I think I'm just gonna go for expansion, and afterwards we're gonna go for domination. But you know, get those planets colonized. It seems like all planets are almost considered 100% if they were within the same field. Maybe we do have an arid preference, right? Or do we have a tomb world preference? No, we have an arid preference, but we can live on tomb worlds without too much problem. Alright. That's okay. Right, another new feature is the fleet manager, which is kind of awesome. You can basically set up a fleet and then just tell the fleet, like, reinforce, build this, can create a new one. And then afterwards check what it all entails. Which is pretty good, to be honest. So we got a guy growing still there. Okay. Probably should build a unity building. So there we go. That's that.
Situation
control, interesting. Update. And I'm gonna build another construction ship. Will do. Okay. After you've done that arm, just gonna go slightly further up here.
Construction complete.
I've got another wormhole right there. So wormholes kind of, you know, they create gates in well, you know, a wormhole connects to another point. We don't know where that exactly is, so we don't know it yet. But that could be anywhere in the galaxy. So probably Ulam would become a system where we put a larger defensive station at some point, as well as this station system right here. Scientist of number 5. Well, that is going to be a difficult one. So why don't you build a frontier outpost here? And why don't you move over there and build a frontier outpost as well? I'm just gonna claim, I want to claim the entire arm as soon as possible. To prevent piracy in the arm, so only piracy can come from is down here. That's kind of the idea I'm having right now. Piracy is new, by the way. Well, you had the piracy event, but there's now new piracy. Any bordering systems that are unclaimed have a chance to spawn piracy. Scientist of level 3, well I have this level 2 guy and this one is also level 2, so we're gonna just wait. Interesting. We discovered a primitive civilization. I believe we can actually declare war on these now. Alright, we got some new... there we go. Detect a massive subspace anomaly in the world. It appears that the center of one of our missing probes.
Situation log updated.
What's the strength of that fleet? 400. Well, that's a bit worrying, yeah. Alright, well, while you're doing nothing, might as well build a mining station here. As well as a mining station right there.
Anomaly found.
Alright, you can't do much, so why don't you build a mining station right there. Okay, so I need to build up my fleet. That's a little bit annoying, but hey, it is, it is, it is. Look at it in the fleet manager. We have a limit of 20, so I can actually set this fleet to, that's our total naval capacity, and we have a command limit of 20 as well. Now let's recruit an admiral. Weapon range. Interesting. Sign. What you could do, for instance, so you've got a corvette, and we actually have some weapon systems available to us. So what I like to do is create two. We got a corvette here. We're gonna call them the Livius. That's fine. Gonna save the ships. Gonna override the auto assign thingy. Also, power is now just a reactor core. It's no longer that you add like 1,000,000 reactors, but you can actually have a reactor booster. Now then they create a new design, also corvette. Give it a missile boat section. Give it a red laser, I believe, because that balances the missiles. Let's see, missiles, how long will the range do you have? Range of 100? One with the highest range. So mass driver, there we go. Get the deflectors in, add a nano thing, and randomize a name. And so we're gonna get these slightly closer, there we go, save, alright. Now what I can do is go to the chassis, or the classes is it technically, and just say, okay, I want 15 of these, right? And I want to add in the salinator. I want 5 of those. So now this is the way this fleet's going to be set up. And I can just start, if I've got money, I'll just gonna add like reinforced fleet. And as long as it can build one of the ships that are required, it will build one. I'm gonna actually change the names of these because they're slightly annoying me. So, is Pilum, is it what, 2-1 or 1M? Let's Google. Pilum. It's a 1L and it's a Roman spear. A throwing spear to be exact. They threw that before they would engage. So there we got a Pilum. And let's gotta get rid of that one. And actually, this is gonna be like a screening ship, so something like a Gladius class ship. Alright, we'll go. Livius gone. Now I have to go to this one real quick and then just say Livius is going to become Gladius, Salinator is going to become Pilum, because now I actually know what ships they are. That's the advantage. And now we're going to upgrade the fleet.
Our ships have been upgraded.
I don't know what they probably, yeah. So this is all right.
System survey complete.
All right, very nice. Just continue surveying. I think we so far so good. There we go. I think I have, yeah, got it all set up now. Just need to wait.
System survey complete.
I think if I re-enter the system, we get a blurb about what needs to be happening. So we just click the reinforce button and it's to start building whatever it can. Right. Mining networks too seem to be a very useful thing to build. We're not the fastest growers.
Construction complete.
Anyway, I might need to unlock. I actually don't have that much food, considering.
Anomaly found.
Starbase influence cost, Starbase influence is increased. No, capital buildings don't produce one additional unity, and I want to get this one, new colonies, and leave that one for B for now. All right. So this is 16, and this was a 14.
Anomaly found.
5% is doable. 5% is really doable. Oh, that's you. That makes a little bit more sense. So I need something that can kill that subspace anomaly, and I don't really know what it looks like. Okay, we got some
Construction complete.
engineering design thingy points out of the solar cell. What's happening in here? I don't think we know yet. It might need to be a science ship.
System survey complete.
Well, the science ship will go through it eventually anyway, so... well, it's right there. Apparently it's not really picking it up. Might need a military fleet, I don't know. What I do know right now is that I want to reinforce this fleet as much as possible. Probably gotta build a stronghold eventually, because slavery does have a, you know... We've got unhappy slaves. Oh no. Who would have thought? Leave me for now. Oh, you can already jump over there. So you can only build in a fully explored system and surveyed system. To that's kind of exactly.
Anomaly found.
That's 10%. I like that. Those odds. And yep, just gonna spend a lot of our resources on getting those ships built.
Situation log updated.
What does that need? A scientist to level 3. Well, you can do that. Research project and systems, survey, 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 and we just encountered some aliens, so we'll research that as well.
Construction complete.
Alright. Slow growth is bothering me a bit. I was playing as a materialist species. A standard materialist with starting with robotics. Those guys can expand fast because they get, you know, you can really focus on getting mineral output really high. Build an outpost here. So influence now used entirely different. No, not entirely different. It's partially different. So you still use it for things like edicts, which are now slightly different. They last for a certain amount of time. I don't know if there's planetary edicts. They're still okay. They're still here. Martial law, stuff like that. But it's now mostly used for expansion, at least early on. Is this research or just? I'll just get some research speed. We are not the fastest species in researching.
Construction complete.
We're at 339 strength. That's not enough yet. We might have a leader, which has an increased weapons range, but that's not going to do the trick. I'm going to reinforce. So 145 per ship. These things are expensive. Wow. Frequency tuning. Nice. I believe that is... yep, let's go have a world's chain. I have to see where that pops up. Luckily, we go fairly fast, but I might have some early game issues again. As always.
System survey complete.
Alright, what's the highest gain node that we have? I believe it's one of them here. Yeah, 3 definitely is. There we go. Built that. So you can expand Starbase, but just simply select a Starbase and just say upgrade it. Just spend the money, upgrade it, and it becomes more than just a small outpost.
Anomaly found.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, it's a 4 and 2 2s. Well, let's build that one. And colonies will start with an additional pop. We don't have the money for the colonies yet, but we'll get there eventually. Interesting. So yeah, we have a fairly decent starting sector, I've got to be honest. This is not too bad.
System survey complete.
Yeah, 20% is good enough.
System survey complete.
Alright, alright,
Construction
alright.
complete.
Very nice. What do we got over here? 222, so that's not really spectacular.
We have mastered a new technology.
We've mastered a new technology. That's already one way planned, and this is a planet we're going to be colonizing. This is a bit of a waste, so... Mining networks and refinery, which also allows nebula refineries. It's something different. There's no nebula here, but you can upgrade a starbase so that it starts sucking resources out of a nebula, which is a really interesting concept. Right. Yeah, just focus on the upgrading the fleet first. That was a slow ass start, in all honesty.
Construction complete.
I need you to do that. And for now, just build a power plant, and we can build the thingy right there. The thingy, yeah.
We have mastered a new technology.
Yeah, but we need more farms. Growth speed is good, by the way, though. Frequency tuning, nah. We'll just go with this one. Alright, we've got a building that we can upgrade. Also, new useful icon, same as here. Starbase module that can be built, and I might need to get a hydroponics bay, which is not really ideal.
System survey complete.
3 planets. You got desert, continental, and Arctic.
System survey complete.
What kind of one is this? Oh, ominous.
Evasive maneuvers initiated.
So we have the Ether Drake right here. Yeah, that is you out of that system.
Construction complete.
Yeah, okay, so, okay, that is, well, it's good that it's close by, because we can get access to the Horde, the Dragon's Horde. It's a little bit annoying that it is so close to our starting system, because that's going to be a system, well, piracy probably won't spawn there, because there is a Drake there, but still. I find it a little bit annoying. Still 40%, wow. Just survey this, and you are done right now? Why don't you take care of it? 20% is doable. Oh, you can't get there. Fuck, you're stuck. Yeah, that's our luck. Yeah, well, just upgrade the fleet to its full potential strength, I guess. Right. I need more food somehow, so I either need to get the food research or something else.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so we're basically stuck here. You can get at least this one going and keep just exploring down here, I guess. Yeah, well, shit, I actually do need some more energy credits. I'll just plonk it in this system here. There we go. Alright, so you're stuck, and we need to get through the subspace anomaly. And we're at 490 strength, so we should be up there. I want to build 2 more. Tragic fate, we'll get some extra society research. If I compare this to, well, there you go, Corners of the Grimsouls. Well, I don't know where they are, but they are probably somewhere in one of our more neighboring systems. But I believe that is the classic event.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Admiral gains a trade, logistic. Okay, doesn't seem like he has. Oh, there it is. So you need to actually refresh the entire window. Well, 528. Let's see if you can take care of it. Be aggressive. And effective increase tradition cost. Ah, that's pretty nice, because I'm actually planning on expanding once I get the resources for it. Even though we don't have any food, which is going to become a massive problem. Yeah. How does this planet look for food? It has very little food. At least one farm here. Alright, let's take a look. It's
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
apparently the pirates are here as well. Okay, well, let's destroy this. Do we know what it is? It just has cloud lightning. Penetrates 100% of armor and shields. Oh boy. It does get weaker the more we hit it. Excellent, we recovered one of our probes. Let's destroy that pirate station.
Engaged.
Okay, excellent. The end of space piracy. Now go back home. That's the button. So fleets also have home stations now, which is a interesting new mechanic, which allows you to just press a button and they go to the same system that they're assigned to, which is really neat. This is the number 3, right? Yeah, why don't you do this one real quick and then pick up this one real fast. Yeah, and I think we should let's see, what is this one on food? Also bad. How is this one on food? Better, but that's the wrong world. Desert one has some food. Actually not a bad one to colonize. Anyway. Let's do a little bit of work around our systems. Build the mining bases there. Why don't you build the mining bases here, as well as the research stations? And why don't you build the research stations as well? Yeah, there we go, we have a food problem. I think I need to temporarily get a new farm. I don't know how long this will last, but it's kind of become a problem.
Anomaly found.
Just research it, it's okay.
Situation log updated.
Scientist. Really? No. Science level 2 skill. Research the project and then do that one. And after that,
construction complete.
There we go. Right, let's upgrade some of the mineral processing plants. Clear that one out. Science is really falling behind, as usual. Can't really help that. But I'm gonna end the episode here. Let me know what you think. See you guys in the next one. If you got anything you specifically want to see or me take a look at, let me know in the comments down below. So with that, I want to wish you a very good day and see you guys next time. Bye bye.